Alright, what is up everybody? Today we're playing Splinter Cell, because last video we completed Max Payne 3. And Splinter Cell. Splinter Cell. Now people say this is the best Splinter Cell out there, but I don't know about that because there's a lot of Splinter Cells. There's a lot of Splinter Cells out there, and this guy, his name's Sham Fisher. He's even in freaking what was that? Rainbow Six Siege. He's a playable character in that, and he's much older in that game, but in this game, younger. Stuff like this. Take them out, Hitman style, and all that. Oh. God, the quality is so bad. Well, you probably end up. There's all chaos, dude. Solo. New game. Let's put it on normal. Okay. US Emerald Set Tango. Something. Okay, this is set in 2007. Wow. What?
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort. Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces
you can really see that freaking early, late 2000s animation.
The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan. This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board.
Who is that? Is that Fisher? Yes, it is.
What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond. Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution. of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
God. This animation looks so goofy, but you know, I'm not saying anything, guys. This is probably like the best animation in 2007,
I'm afraid I have no
or when this
recollection of that,
game
Senator.
was.
That's right. It has been a while.
Nice condo you got here.
Well, thanks. I got a space set up for you in the boat. You can make yourself to home, and no one will even know you're here.
Bruce Morgenholt has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group known as the People's Voice. Morgenholt's knowledge of dangerous computer algorithms must not fall into the hands of People's Voice of their leader, Hugo Lacerda.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt, has been kidnapped by a Peruvian
I know.
Hostage rescue isn't normally our bag, but Morgenholt was part of Project Watson, the UN committee that studied Philip Mass's handiwork after Georgia. Some people are worried that this kidnapping is just a cover-up, and that Morgenholt is being interrogated for classified information about the Mass kernels. Fact is that some of the tricks Mass came up with could be used to do a lot of damage. We need to contain that information at all costs.
The target area is a lighthouse attached to an abandoned Spanish colonial-era fortification and some nearby structures. We don't have an exact location on Morgenholt, so you'll have to find him yourself. Insertion will be at night by Zodiac onto the beach beneath the fort. Thermal imaging shows that there are some old natural and
All right, Fisher. The helicopter will drop you a few kilometers offshore in the Zodiac. You'll have one of my Zodiacs and logistical support in and out of the target area. Extraction will be by helicopter from the top of the lighthouse.
Displace International holds the contract with Wright Pritchard Technologies to protect their VIPs in potentially hostile situations. We did a thorough threat evaluation for their project in Peru, and we accepted the VIP detail on Morgenholt. The guys who came after him knew what they were doing. This was not a tourist grab. I lost 3 good men in the snatch, and I'm currently preparing a rescue plan for approval from Morgenholt's family and Wright Pritchard. This is going to cost Displace a lot of money.
What are we gonna grab? Stuff for this red thing. Ah.